I'm Maya Schunkweiler.
And I'm Lila Horsley.
And this is Minford Media. Recently, Minford held its annual football homecoming. Allow us to introduce the homecoming corps.
I'm Claire Clevenger with the Minford Media. Here going to interview the homecoming attendants, freshman attendant Presley Taylor. So the first question is, what was the most stressful part of the whole process?
Honestly, the most stressful part of the whole entire process was having to get all of my t-shirt orders due in time because we only had a week.
What was the most meaningful part?
The most meaningful part was all of my freshman classmates choosing me to represent them as their freshman homecoming attendant.
What was your favorite part of the process?
My favorite part of the process was probably getting to experience the homecoming football game with my corps.
This is our junior attendant, Miranda Johnson. So what was the most stressful part of the process?
One of the most stressful parts was just realizing that we kind of only had 2 weeks till actual homecoming, but we got everything done and it was a lot of fun.
What was the most meaningful part?
The most meaningful part was just spending it with my friends and enjoying every second of it with them.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part was riding in the cars. I love those old types of cars, so it was just cool to see all of them and see everybody.
So this is our first senior attendant, Lucy Grayshall. What was the most stressful part of the whole process?
The most stressful part was probably the day of, because there was just a lot we had to get done.
What was the most meaningful part?
When the flock sang happy birthday to me with the cheerleaders, it meant a lot.
What was your favorite part of the process?
Probably just spending time with the girls, because we had a lot of fun moments together.
And this is our second senior attendant, Addie Akers. What was the most stressful part of the whole process?
The most stressful part is that I did not think I was going to get my makeup done in time, so I thought I was going to be late to pictures.
What is the most meaningful part?
The support I got from my classmates.
What was your favorite part?
I got to become close with a lot of the attendants that I wasn't close with before.
Hello, this is Patrick Osborne here with Queen Paige Martin. So, what was the most stressful part of the whole process?
The most stressful part was probably just planning the whole thing and getting all the t-shirts together and the decorations, but overall it wasn't too bad.
What was the most meaningful part?
The most meaningful part was probably just all the support and all the helping hands I got and all the offers just for people to come and help, and especially Miss Hayward and Miss Caudle.
So, and what was your favorite part of the process?
My favorite part of the whole thing was probably picking out all the outfits and just getting close with my corps. I met a lot of new girls and got close with new people, and we had a lot of fun.
My name's Emily Weekly.
And I'm Claire Clevenger.
And this is our September Sports Review.
Our golf team recently completed their regular season matches and are now competing in sectionals. The girls and boys teams both placed third in the SOC, and congrats to Matt Justice for making first team All-SOC.
Our football team is reaching a halfway point in their season with a 4-2 record. Please come support the mighty Minford Falcons this Friday as they take on the West Senators.
The girls tennis team recently finished their season with a 12-3 record. Congrats to senior tennis players Addie Akers and Isabella Fitch on a great season.
Our volleyball team is about to complete their season. Please come and support our players.
The soccer girls are dominating this year and only have a few games left. Haley Noor has scored her 100th plus goal, breaking the long-standing record for girls soccer. The boys soccer team is also having a great season as they continue to soar over the competition.
Come out and support our Falcon Athletics for the last remaining weeks of fall sports.
Welcome to Senior Spotlight. Our first senior feature is our senior class president, Junie Allen.
Hello, this is Minford Media with Junie Allen. If you could go back to freshman year, what advice would you give to yourself?
I think I would just tell myself that nothing matters as much as I think it does. People don't really care what you're doing or who you are, so you might as well just have fun, right?
Which class have you enjoyed the most?
Probably art. I love everything to do with art, and Miss Caudle is awesome.
What are you most excited about as a senior?
I think just all the privileges that come along with being a senior. You kind of, I mean, like you get to stand at the front of the flock, you get prom, you get like everything is kind of catered to you, like a parking space up front. Everything about senior year is epic.
What has been your favorite year of school and why?
I guess maybe junior year, which right now senior year is looking like it's going to be my favorite, but I guess junior year because it was the least impacted by COVID.
Your high school experience was significantly impacted by COVID. What's something positive that came out from that?
We kind of learned how to slow down and we got our priorities straight. So like figuring out who you want to give your time to and what you want to give your time to, whether it be focusing in on a certain sport or club or group of friends or all of those things, focusing in on what you really want to give yourself to, I think is something really nice that came out of COVID.
What are your plans for after high school?
I plan to attend Shawnee State University for at least my first 4 years of college and get a degree in political science or social sciences, and then from there pursue law school, but I'm not sure where yet, maybe Kentucky. So.
I'm Brad Lord, and this is trivia time.
Who invented the telephone?
Thomas Edison.
Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Which type of fish is Nemo?
Clownfish.
How many Olympic rings are there?
Like in the sign 3.
How many Olympic rings are there?
5.
Correct. Alright. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet? And who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
Shakespeare.
Who was the first Disney princess?
Snow White.
Which type of fish is Nemo?
He is a, oh crap. Like, you can't leave me on a miss.
Okay, redemption. Who wrote Romeo and Juliet?
That was be Shakespeare.
Who was the first Disney princess?
No idea.
Okay, whose nose grew longer every time he lied?
Pinocchio.
Whose nose grew longer every time he lied?
Pinocchio.
How many Olympic rings are there?
There are 5.
What type of fish is Nemo?
Clownfish.
Who invented the telephone?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Congratulations.
Ah, thank you. Yes.
That's it for this edition of Minford Media.
Fly high, Falcon Nation.